Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap and on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu. What's the scouting report on him? Ready to go now? Here's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, number 50, Mookie Betts.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Torres over to first. One pitch and one out. Now up for St. Louis, Ceddanne Rafaela. Oh, yeah. Ball one there. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. In the air, right field, DePaula settles under it, and there's two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Ryan Wu. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Rafaela takes it in for the out. Out number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. High fly ball out to left field. DePaula under it. And that is that. Back here in the desert, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 44. Breaking ball misses down and away. That clips a corner. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
He's got it. One down. And now Josue DePaula.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Lowe. And a foul ball. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Tatis settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Josue DePaula.
Yeah!
No score here in the second.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a ball.
Woo in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Will Smith to the plate. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd. No score. Misses inside. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Eaton takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Mookie digs in here. Foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Mookie on the move. There's a ball. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Xander Bogaerts stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Digging in, Charlie Condon. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's down. That's a ball.
That one ripped, but foul. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. James McCann in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Chisholm sends it to first. That ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ceddanne Rafaela. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, first baseman.
One out,
42.
runner at second. And next is the Cardinals' four-hitter. Foul ball there.
That's the ball.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. He's trying for third. Oh,
You
he
hit
hit
him.
him.
You
And
got
that
him.
got him pretty
Now
flush.
batting, third
He had him
baseman.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And up next for St. Louis. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Christian Yelich. A critical at bat in this game for him.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
That's inside.
They'll be
That's the
pitching
ball.
for a double play in this spot.
Christian Yelich up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one hit to first, slings to second, double play.
Praise the fucking Lord. Praise Him.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the fourth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, number 86. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the tying run is on base.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. That one pulled foul. Yo one. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Runner takes off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lau at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And fouled off. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the corner for a strike. extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
DePaula in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Nope,
just misses
outside.
the mark.
Ball.
Outside the zone. And he grounds one to the right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. 2-2 now. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And a foul ball.
No, that's down. Ball.
To third. And that one handled. On to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Adam Ray's a
Back here
fat
at
son of a
Chase Field.
bitch.
Now up for St.
He
Louis.
is
Fernando
huge.
Tatis
Look how
Jr.
big that motherfucker was compared to that.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Inside. Ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the dirt, 3-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The kick, the 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Just missed.
Ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the dirt, full count now. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. 2 down. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swings and misses. Strike one. This one in the air center field. Eaton has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Charlie Condon stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fly ball down the line, but it slices just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one the other way. Fair ball. Made a board on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 1 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 2. And that's way high. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the move. And foul ball. 2-2 now. That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Can't glove it cleanly. First and second, 1 out. Nate Eaton stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Now 2-1. Center field. That's out number 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Did he go? Swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. Ball 3. Fouled off. He was late. And a payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Base running clinic out here.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Top 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mookie Betts.
That missed. That's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's the ball. Now a quick throw to first.
Hey,
and Betts dives back.
Throw.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lace to right center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the Cardinal DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Heck one.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just
the new pitcher in the game, Greg Weisser.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Number 44, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one almost got him.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 3-1 now, and that'll load the bases. Now the third baseman.
Perfect pitches, and the pitches are lagging in the air and dropping.
Pitch hitter coming on, Junior Caminero, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. They've cleared the bases. It's 5-5.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yelich swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Out front. Rip foul. The 0-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Torres settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Swings through that. And he's back into second. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Dude, this is stressful as a motherfucker, son. He's a lot better.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right field.
I gotta give Brian Wu hell right here. He's gotta get through.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's
Possible to miss
out.
that fucking refrigerator over there.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Charlie Condon. Devin Williams into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
It's gonna be a screwball or a fastball, right?
That's up. That's a ball.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
What the
First
fuck?
pitch way inside a fastball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, dude.
Way
This is
inside,
bad.
gets out of the way.
So bad. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna fucking lose because of this shit.
And the 3-1.
Thank you. One finally fucking went through. And I had Buddy Turner's goddamn.
Payoff pitch. And that one in the air center field. Eaton on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Here's Betts. This one in the air. Loud under it. Brings it in. 2 away down. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. 1 for 3. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. That's out to center field. Takes a triple and hangs up.
Now we're fucking cooking with fire.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, James McCann. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This one in the air center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter. High fly ball right field. Tatis moving under it. 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Nate Eaton. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out there to center. Rafaela should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, we're at the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard. Presenting the tying run. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Najir Victor. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Around second is Schwarber. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
In the dirt, now throw to first, but back easily.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about.
Oh, that got him.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over.
Ball!
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check
What you
swing.
got?
Now a look down the first. No swing. Just held it back there. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strike. Out there. Go ahead run on base. The batter now will be Will Smith. And fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Oh, no.
Glove it. It's by him. 1 run's in. In there safely.
Wow.
It's 7-5 now. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the... Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 12. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Fucking wow.
Nicely done for the out. And now it's Brandon Lau. on the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that'll do it.
Well, fuck.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Mookie Betts. This one in the air center field. Eaton settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Crazy.
A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kevin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 44 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Jesus, this dude don't bite.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location definitely did.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now up for St. Louis, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball outside.
Oh, that's
Why are we?
thrilled.
I'm trying to pick that fat motherfucker off over there.
Now it's Christian Yelich. The Cards trying to break this one open here in the top of the 9th.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta be able to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's out.
Thank
Cut
you.
down, and that ends the inning.
Oh, damn. I got some work to do.
Back here at Chase Field, all set. Bottom of the 9th. So a lefty out of the pen. Aroldis Chapman.
Damn.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Chapman, 38 years old, and he was.
Front 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here comes Sander Bogarts. And that is out of play. The Cardinals trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is.
Oh, boy.
And just like that, they're within a run. Charlie Condon getting ready to hit.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 away. Here is James McCann. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That one missed. There's a strike. The Redbirds trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
All over. Strikes right there.
So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
On the ground, right side. To Betts at second for 1.
No,
Throw to first, but he beat it. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit. Arizona. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Number 48. He represents the winning run. Number 48 in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Do a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. That one carrying. He's
fuck. Oh, no. Damn. They blue balled the fuck out of me.